Hello and welcome to everybody about to the next 5 minutes about ADHD and autism. Today I will talk about having siblings without any kind of diagnosis. I have three kids myself, three boys, and one of them is having no diagnosis, and the other two is having both ADHD and autism. Once my husband and I was offered to take to be a weekend together with other parents with the siblings where one of the kids were having autism, and we were told to go in a room and look at all the pictures. All the floor was filled with pictures, all kind of pictures, happy pictures, bad pictures, nature pictures, all kind of pictures, and no one was allowed to talk in there. And the task was to find one picture who would symbolize how our sibling without a diagnosis were having it, were feeling it, was experience our family. And I will show you the picture my husband found. This is a very, very, very big tree and a very, very small tree. And he took this picture because this was what our boy with ADHD and autism was filling out in our family. And this is what that was left to his brother. And the picture I found, oops it doesn't, was this. And I chose this picture because I thought that was the way he was feeling. He was in this bad looking room, looking out on all the colored life, all the great nature, all the other kids were having that beautiful picture, while he was in here, in this not so cozy house. We showed these pictures to our boy, and he was very touched. He felt that we saw him for the first time, and he was about 10 years old at this time. And from that day off, we started to realize what we have done so far, because his bigger brother with ADHD or autism couldn't play himself. He couldn't find the imagination to play that this was a car. He couldn't, but his brother could, and he was playing with everything. It's a car, and his bigger brother would most often take it out of his hand because he wanted that fun. He wanted to find out how this phone could be a funny car. He really didn't understand it. And we were not so good parents, so we said, please let him. Then he's having fun. You can easily find something else to play with. Please do it. And he did it. He said, yes, you can have it. And he found something else and was playing with that and having fun. We thought he was having fun. Inside, he was broken. Inside, he was feeling that we never stood up for him. We never said to his brother, let him, don't touch him, don't disturb him. He's playing right now. We never stand up for him. We always stand up for his elderly brother. Then he had a younger brother with autism and ADHD, and we started over exactly the same thing again. Please let him have it. He's so small. He don't understand it. Please, you're so good at playing. Give it to him, please. And actually, it was my mother who said, now you stop this. When is he allowed to stand up for himself? When is he allowed to say, no, it was mine. I got it first, and I'm playing with it, and do not take it from me. And we realized what we have done. We have used about 10 years to tell him that he was not important. He was not as important as the two other boys. And it was a lie, but it was all we could do, because I'll show you that tree again, if I can. This was our family. We had so many conflicts. We have so many things we had to do to make him have a life who could be just a little bit filled with happiness. And we didn't notice how little time there was left for this tree. When we start notice when we start put focus on our boy without any kind of diagnosis. He reacted very strongly. He became very angry, and he very touchy. And we realized that it was a good sign because now he allowed himself to react. So I just want to share this with you who have siblings. They are all very important, and it might be a very difficult task to make them be just equal trees, big trees, and not let the one of them feel a lot and let the other one feel a little bit. It's a big job. It's a difficult job, but it is a very important job because we would like all our kids to be grown-ups feeling that they are whole inside. And the only way we can do that is to treat them as a whole, as they are important. I hope this will make a change out there.